So I want to start out today's episode with a bit of a story because I've learned a valuable lesson in this game and I don't want you guys to make the same mistake that I did. So after recording the last episode, I've been doing a lot of work in the background, and that's kind of why the camera's facing the way that it is. I don't want to show it off just yet because it's not just ready yet. It'll be ready by the next episode, so stay tuned for that. But I've been doing a lot of background work, and I realized that I actually needed to leave my apartment and go run a few errands, so I did what I always did in ARK Survival Evolved, which is pretty much just press the pause button, put down the controller, and walk away, right? Here is the problem with doing that, and this is something different that wasn't in ARK Survival Evolved, but apparently it is in ARK Survival Ascended, including single player. And don't worry, guys, there's no spoilers or anything by this view either. Here's the problem. The game still interacts and the game is still going on around you, even in the pause button. You guys can see that the waves are still moving. You guys can see on the right-hand side of the screen, it still shows that I have a level up. The game is still going, and that's a big problem because ultimately what ended up happening was, I ended up starving or dehydrating. I don't know which one it was, but my character basically died. I came back later after running my errands to a death screen, essentially. And here's the problem. On top of that, I lost all my stuff. So ultimately, we ended up losing the long neck. We ended up losing our really good hatchet that we got. We lost our pretty decent pike. So I've been slowly rebuilding and everything like that. We've had some stuff already kind of in the background from previous episodes going out for loot runs, the whole nine. But that's why I'm kind of wearing this armor, because we don't really have anything better. Now, here is the good news. And you guys saw it when I did click the little pause. As you guys could see, Winter Wonderland is here, which is an absolutely amazing event. I'm really excited to check this out, especially in ARK Survival Ascended. And I'm really hoping we've been good this year, because I really want to get some really good stuff to make up for this little bit of a loss. And there's some pretty cool stuff that I want to show off with this whole Winter Wonderland and ARK Survival Ascended that I don't think ARK has ever done before. So checking inside of the smithy, you guys could see that there is a ton of stuff to unlock here. I mean, we have swim bottoms. We have this new Holiday Hearth Forge skin, which looks really cool. Really excited to get that. We have two new emotes in the form of a Snow Angel and Shivering. There's also Festive Dino Candy. There's Megaloceros reindeer costumes. There's all these ugly sweaters. There's a Christmas Bola skin, which looks really cool. We have all the beanie hats from previous years. We have a Yeti swim bottom skin. We also have the Santa's Workshop Smithy skin, which I think looks absolutely awesome. Really excited to check this out, hopefully later in the episode. But there's a lot of really cool stuff here, guys, honestly. And I'm really excited to see what we can actually get our hands on in today's episode. Now, here is another thing that is brand new, and it has to do with the fireplace, interestingly. You can actually write Raptor Claws a letter, essentially, and you can ask if you want a saddle, you can ask if you want armor, you can ask if you want a weapon, or you can ask for a dino, which is so crazy, right? It only takes a total of 3 coal and 3 mistletoe, which is really cool too, so it's actually kind of relatively cheap, right? And I guess my question is, could I ask for all of them, or can I ask for multiples of one, or is it kind of just like a, no, you can only ask for one thing each night, which would be kind of cool, I'm not going to lie, but it does require you to run the event, essentially, because as you guys can see here, we need a little bit of coal, a little bit of mistletoe, which I believe the only way to get that as of right now is specifically through Raptor Claws. So we're going to head out of the base here. Hopefully I'm not showing off anything too. We're going to try to stay down, and we're going to get the hell out of here. We probably won't be coming back till a little bit later in this episode, because apparently there's a lot more other things kind of going on with the event now. Apparently there is a reindeer that's going to be out and about, like an actual legitimate reindeer, which if we can get our hands on it or check it out, I would love to see kind of how that works and what we have to do to actually get that. There's also a Pegomastax apparently that's going to be around. I assume the gotchas are going to be back because that's how we get the coal and the... Ooh, maybe we won't have gotchas. Maybe it has to... Maybe they replaced it with the Pego. Yeah, because we wouldn't have the gotcha right now. Interesting. Cool. Okay. We're going to take a look around the area, though. I just kind of want to get an idea of where this potential holiday Pego is, maybe the reindeer, that kind of thing, just so we know when we get our coal, when we get our mistletoe and all that, we'll know exactly where we need to get to. Let's put it that way. But let's see if we can get our hands on this, one of those No, that's a dimorph. Okay, I was like, oh my god, I saw it. We'll have to kind of look around the area. Let's see if we can find one of these things just so we can figure out what the hell we actually do to start getting some loot in this event. Oh. Yeah, we gotta get our stand back, get our stand back, get our... Okay, good. Ooh. Oh no, get our stand back, get our stand back. I had a feeling that Spino was gonna aggro to me. I got a little bit too close to it, honestly. But, yeah, guys, I'm actually having trouble finding these pegos and everything. So I'm wondering if probably the first step... Oh my god. Is the Phiomia gonna kill the Baryonyx? Because it can't actually hit... never mind, it did. But I think we actually have to run the event first. So I think what we need to do is we need to wait till nighttime, essentially. And then we got to grab some loot. And then we'll get some charcoal from there. Charcoal. Oh, my God. We'll get some coal. We'll get some mistletoe. We'll get all that fun stuff. And then we'll kind of figure it out from there what the next step is. What we have to do with this. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm just looking for something green because I assume that's going to be the color of the pego. I feel like it's got to be... I don't know. Ooh, another... Ooh, 2 Ceratos. Oh, look at the colors on you guys. Ooh, you look amazing. Okay, I can't get too distracted here. I know we're doing the Christmas event right now, but still, look at you guys. Oh, my God. 95 and 55. Okay. By the way, guys, I know it's a little bit early in the episode, so I'll say it now. I hope you guys have a happy holiday season. Honestly, it's really, really cool. Really excited to check out this event. But guys, have a safe holiday season and everything. Oh god, I pressed the start, not the other button. But anyways, yeah, guys, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna head back to base at this point because I'm not really seeing any of these pegos or anything. I really hope that they're easy to spot once we actually need to do our thing here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to base. We'll wait till nighttime and then we'll get started here. And yeah, we'll get our first little bit of loot from Raptor Claws. Hopefully we can get some pretty cool stuff. We'll have to see what happens. But I am gonna look around the map just for a little bit because I don't know, maybe I will come across something. If I do, of course I'll bring you guys back. I'll have you check it out. But if not, I will meet you back at base at nighttime and yeah, let Winter Wonderland begin, guys. Alright, so it's just about midnight, and there's a couple things that I actually went ahead and did. So first of all, I changed my time of day speed from 1.0, which is official, down to 0.5. So again, it gives us a little bit more time to be able to track these. Oh, that was cool. Anyways, be able to, like, track all these presents down and all that kind of stuff. I assume we still have Raptor Claws like we've had it in the past, which now it is currently 23:56, so we'll be able to check in the next few minutes. Guys, don't worry about the daytime. Obviously, it says day 3,384. There was a bug with the Survival Ambiance mod. I was looking to bring it back to the series, but there was a bug that once it hit nighttime, days basically started to move in a matter of seconds, so that's why it's up to 3,000 and change, guys. But anywho, we got a few more minutes here. Hopefully it's about to begin. We got 23:58. Really excited to check this out too, and it is actually really good that we don't have the Survival Ambiance mod going right now because it's actually... Oh, interesting. They gave him the ho ho ho, but also like the chirping sound. Interesting. Okay, so there is Raptor Claws way out there. It's going to be a little bit tough to see it right now because it's on the other side of the friggin' map. Yeah, this is going to be interesting with the Pteranodon because, again, it's a Pteranodon. It doesn't really have too much weight to it, so we'll have to see what happens. But apparently there's more stuff going on with this mod too. Like I mentioned, there's like a pseudo reindeer that you can find that apparently makes it easier to get drops, or you can get more drops, or there's something along that line. Not entirely too sure what that's about. Hopefully we'll run into something in the next few nights going over this, because guys, this episode I fully plan on doing about 7, 8, 9, 10 nights, and I'll kind of go through the itinerary as we go through each day, kind of what I'm expecting to do. And guys, by the way, I will be... Oh, God, that's a Rhinonathia. I will be obviously using cheats in order to make it nighttime relatively quickly. Yeah, I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys are cool with that. I know you guys want to see this event. I certainly do. But yeah, unfortunately, that is the best way that I can do it at this point, which is pretty much just once daytime comes again, pretty much just fast forward it to nighttime and kind of rinse and repeat to be able to check everything out specifically. But yeah, he is really far away. Oh my God. Of course, he's on the other side of the map. Does he show up on here? That would actually be kind of cool. No, he doesn't. Okay. That'd be a cool way to be able to track him or something like that. Like you could put a like a little tracker on him specifically. But anywho, yeah, oh my god, he's all the way up like near Giga Mountain, essentially. I know he's working himself this way, but the problem is he's going to be heading into the Redwoods, which... that's going to be a bit annoying, but you can see that one drop is starting to come down. That is what we're looking for right there. That's how we're going to try to get most of our loot, at least the first night specifically. Because I am really interested in checking out that whole chimney thing and everything, so I feel like we need a decent amount of coal, a decent amount of mistletoe to not only be able to make the letter, but we also need to go ahead and make sure that we have enough for, like, a Christmas tree, because I think you need a Christmas tree in order to do it, too, so we'll have to check that out in due time. But yeah, that's really far out. Oh, my God. By the way, guys, I was planning on actually going ahead and doing a Destroy Wild Dinos just to try to promote all of the Christmas dinos and everything, but I decided against that. Hopefully they'll spawn naturally as things kill each other and everything like that. We'll have to see what happens, but I did take about 15-20 minutes to kind of look around and see if I could find any like Pegos, any of these reindeer thing or whatever. I couldn't find either of them, so I don't know if it's something that because the first night is officially going, now they're going to be activated and now they're going to start showing up. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll have to figure that out in a little bit. But really excited to check out the loot because obviously we had some really good stuff that we ended up losing. Obviously, armor, it is what it is, no big deal. My biggest loss, of course, was the long neck. Oh my god, it completely gutted, honestly. By the time I got home, saw the start screen, and I'm like, I mean, not the start screen, the death screen, and I'm like, what the hell happened? So I really hope you guys don't make that same mistake, because honestly, oh, painful. And here's the worst part. I have a constant reminder of it because, as you guys know, in single player, there's a bug right now that every single death marker, your last death marker, will always show up, and then you have to get rid of it, every time. So there's just going to be a constant reminder right at base that we died. Which is absolutely painful. Where did this drop go, by the way? Okay, it's like right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just about to hit the ground. We do have to be careful because, again, we are pretty vulnerable right now. Oh, wow. Okay, we're just going to take everything just so we can get back up in the air. And we can throw some stuff out along the way. So I don't need the Enduro Stew. That's a really good Stego Saddle. Sweet. I like the Veggie Cake. We're going to get rid of all of these structures. I remember from ASE, we used to get a lot of structures. We're going to go ahead and chuck those, though. Don't necessarily need them right now. And I got to try to get back in line here. Okay, so here is our line. Okay, so we're heading toward... Oh, God, okay. I can only assume that's the next drop right there. Oh, no, the next drop's right over here. You can see this whole shiny bit right down here. Okay, cool. So as long as we stay in this kind of line, we should be able to get some of these drops. Okay, here we go. Really worried something's going to come up on us relatively quickly. There we go. Just get back up in the air, and we'll figure it out. Okay, we got some more structures. I don't need the rare flower. Eh, we got a sword. Okay. But yeah, we're at 19 and 11, and we got a lance. Okay. All right. Whatever. I don't know if I'm thrilled about the lance, but it's fine. All right, we got something over here now. Now, I'm really hoping that there's no meshing, but I do feel like meshing is still going to be a thing when it comes to this event. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens, but at least so far... I feel like this would have been the one to mesh, too, so... I don't think it did it? No. All right, has it been improved? Oh my god, we got a chibi. And it's an otter. Oh, that's so cool. My voice is going to stay this high because it's a freaking chibi. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. We'll check it out. We'll check it out once it's morning. Okay, I lost my complete direction. Where the hell did we have to go? Where is the light? Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't see any more lights now. All right, I got so excited about the otter. Ah, shoot. I feel like if we head this direction, though, like, honestly, if we head back towards base, I feel like we're going to see... Oh, no. That's only 3 drops. That's not enough. Oh, where's the other drops? I feel like there's a drop in there. It's just so dense. Come I really don't want to go into the redwoods. I'm not going into the redwoods, honestly. I'm not doing it. There's got to be another drop in this area, right? I feel like we're completely... Okay, Raptor Claws has departed. There should be another one, though, right? Or is it just one? It used to be that we would get, like, one would depart and another one would come in. Oh, man. We really did not get a lot. Shoot. No. I got so distracted with the otter. Oh, no. Oh, God, I gotta land. I gotta land. I gotta land. I gotta land. Let's just land over here if we can. Thank you. Is that really it? Like, we're not getting another one? Like, what the hell? I wonder if... Here's what I'm wondering, guys. I mean, the good news is we actually got a decent amount. Like, we have enough to probably get... we probably don't. I probably have to increase the nighttime by a lot. Yeah, because, look, it's only 1 a.m. Like, he was only out for an hour. Usually it's 2, is it? Oh, my God, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah, we can get another drop. I don't know what direction... Okay, so it went completely over. So you know what? If we actually head down this way... No! It just went away. Oh, no. It just went away. Yeah, we're done. Ah, man. First night's going to be an absolute bust. Yeah, it's definitely this way. Now, I wonder if it goes the same path every night. I guess what we'll do is, guys, we're going to head back to base at this point. I think we're going to check out how much we can actually use this coal and this mistletoe for. And, yeah, we'll figure it out once we get back to base, kind of what we can make and what we can do. Because I think the Christmas tree, and maybe we'll send a letter to Raptor Claws and see what that's all about. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll see what happens. But let me get back to base here, and then we'll go from there, guys. All right, so now that we're back at base, I want to check out all the stuff we can make here. So we're going to go ahead and put in the coal, and we're going to go ahead and put in the... okay, I just need thatch and wood. Perfect. So we can go ahead and make a holiday tree, which I think is what we need in order to do this. Let's have a quick look just to make sure. Ask Raptor Claus for a holiday gift. Make sure you're tucked away in your bed near a holiday tree when he arrives with your saddle. The nicer you are, the better the reward. Though the naughty may not like what they get. Okay, I wonder if this has to do with Krampus. So if you're mean or naughty, Krampus is probably going to show up. If you're nice, the nicer you are, the better the reward. It's got to be a mini game, right? But the most intriguing one out of the group has to be this. He arrives with your dino. The nicer you are, the better the reward. So, like, could you potentially get, like, obviously, we're going to test this out. Oh my God, can the orbit camera work, please? Obviously, we're going to test this out, but could you get, like, a Giga or a Karka egg? That would be crazy. Okay, but let's focus first. The first thing that we're going to need to do is we need to make this guy, and this is the holiday tree. This is the perfect tree to use when celebrating the winter solstice, because like it said, it needed a tree, right? I just want to read it again, make sure we're doing this right. Holiday tree near the bed. Okay, let's go get some thatch, let's go get some wood. All right, so for the sake of this experiment, I think we're going to go ahead and put our bed here, which is going to be kind of near that, not in the same room as the fireplace, but we're going to be in a relatively close spot. So we'll put the bed here, and we'll go ahead and make this holiday tree. So let's go ahead and do that. So bam, bam, bam. That should be enough to make everything, and it is. Perfect. Okay, so we have a total of 7 mistletoe left, and we also have a total of still 36 coal. And like I said, I think we needed 3 and 3 to do this. So let's go ahead, and we're going to put a... Whoops. It's over in here. All right, where's this holiday tree? There it is. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead. Let's put the holiday tree down and see what this is all about. Obviously... disable snapping. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. That's like a... Oh, God. This thing's massive.
That's what she said.
Uh, oh, okay. All right, I guess we're gonna put the tree... You know what, screw it. Let's go ahead, we'll put the tree kind of in the corner here then, right? Let's go ahead and put you, like, there. Oh, that looks awesome. All right, so I think we can go ahead and move you back. Now, did that do anything? No, that didn't trigger anything. Okay, but we got our holiday tree. We're going to go ahead and put our bed back over here. Yeah, we'll put the bed here. That's got to be close enough, right? That has to be close enough. I feel like that should be okay here. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out now. All right, so I'm going to put you in, and I'm going to put you in. Oh, we're gonna need like fuel. All right, we'll put in some thatch then. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and ask for a dino right away. It says craft 2. No, we're just gonna do 1. Must send the letter between 2:15 and 11:45 p.m. Okay, so... Oh, okay, this is cool. This is cool. Okay, what time is it? It's 2:14. All right, that's why. Okay, so basically, we're going to be asking him for something for the night after, okay? So let's go ahead and do this. You know what? Do we want to get more mistletoe first? Like, what if I craft 2? That means we would have to stay here tomorrow night. Yeah, screw it. We'll stay here. That's fine. Let's craft 2, just for shits and giggles. I don't know. Should we do 1 and 1? Or can I... Like, how many of these can I do? Can I do all of them? Like, I feel like the more you ask for, though, that's going to kind of put you closer to naughty. Let's craft 2 and see what happens. Let's see if it even allows you to craft 2. Okay, so it'll only let you craft 1. I'm going to take that as a sign that you're only looking to craft 1. Okay, because I feel like if you craft 2, that's when all of a sudden, I think that's when Krampus is going to show up, because you're being naughty. You're asking for more than you should get, is kind of what I'm getting at. But guys, at this point, I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to wait till the next night, essentially, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to tuck into bed and see what happens. Really excited to check this out. I hope you guys are too. Let me fast forward it to the next night, and yeah, here we go, guys. Okay, so it's the next night, 23. Okay, so see right now, he sees you when you're sleeping. He's on neutral right now. Okay, so we're going to hop into bed, and I want to see what happens. So you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, it says neutral. He sees you when you're sleeping, neutral. Okay. Now I'm going to imagine once it hits midnight, I don't know what this mini game's all going to be about, but I'm really curious to see what happens here. Aggressive has to be Krampus. Let's have a little bit of water. All right, it's 56. Let's see what happens. Is that going to change to passive, or I'm wondering, maybe it won't show up till after 1 o'clock. I don't know. We'll see. That's what I'm actually going to assume. I'm going to assume it's not going to show up till after 1 o'clock. All right, there we go. Raptor Claus has arrived. Okay. All right, we're going to wait here for a bit. I'm going to see if anything changes. We're probably just going to hang out in bed right now until 1 a.m.? What if I get up? What happens if I get up? Oh, it went away. Wait, what happened? I feel like there was a little bit of red text that came up too. Let me, I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna take a look back at the footage. I have a feeling something came up in red text. I feel like I saw something real quick pop up at the top. I mean, clearly something happened. You guys can see in the bottom right-hand corner, the raptor thing is not there anymore. I think we messed this up somehow. Let me have a quick look and see what I did wrong here. Yeah, so guys, we've actually messed it up for the night. So long story short, I did see the note, and yeah, I'll try to remember to show it up on the screen and everything. It says you weren't sleeping when raptor claws arrived, so we did mess it up. I think what we're going to do is at this point, I'm going to fast forward it to the next night because I want to try this again. I want to go ahead and see if we can get this done correctly. So I might actually have to wait until raptor claws is gone at this point. If there is if raptor claws is around, maybe we'll try to get some loot while we're at it then. Where the hell is it? Yeah, this one might actually be a little bit into the redwoods than I would like to be. But yeah, I remember in ARK Survival Evolved, if you had a, let's see. Oh, you can. Do I really want to do this though? I mean, there could be a Thyla in the tree right now. Do I want to do this? I don't know. Well, I guess we're doing it. Oh, I'm gonna get pounced. I'm gonna get pounced. I'm gonna get pounced. We're in the friggin' redwoods, guys. Oh, shoot. I'm surprised I haven't gotten pounced yet. And we gotta zoom right out of here. We're just gonna head that way if we can. Right when this drop gets to the ground. Alright, raptor claws is gone. Oh, of course. You would. Come on, can I grab you? Oh, I can. Good. Okay, we're just gonna take everything. And let's go. Go, 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 go. Just get out of the redwoods, please. Okay. Next drop is right over here. And we'll see if, at least if we can follow this line. I mean, this will take us right back to base, which is nice. So we'll hopefully get a few drops tonight. That'll also give us a little more mistletoe, a little more charcoal, and we'll be able to check a few things out. But yeah, you guys can see the whole line. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see what we get. And yeah, we'll keep going from there. Okay, drop. Grab. Go. Take. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's all the drops for the night. Whoa, look at you over there. You look so cool. Oh, man, I love the colors and everything. Oh, that's awesome. Let's have a quick look, though. We ended up getting some pretty good stuff here. Okay, so we got a Mastercraft Bow. We got Journeyman Mask. Journeyman Ghillie Mask. Nice. Ascendant Lance. We are out of stam. Okay. We got a Stego saddle. Nice. We got a Terrorbird saddle. Nice. We got a primitive bow. All right. We got some more coal. We got some cooked lamb chop. We got some cooked meat jerky. We also got an ascending crossbow. That is nice. We got ourselves a journeyman lance. We also got ourselves a metal sickle. We got more mistletoe. Nice. We got a journeyman pike. We got some pure poly. Nice. The veggie cake and a apprentice sword. Not too shabby. At this point, guys, I actually just realized we have a total of 3 levels. This is from me in the background and everything like that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put these into health? Yeah, let's go health. There we go. All right, so we are currently at level 64. Let's have a quick look here. Obviously, with the Winter Wonderland update, I believe we now have access to cryopods. Yep, we do. All right, we're going to unlock those right away. Obviously, there's major controversy and everything in all this. We'll talk about that probably in the next episode, honestly. But really excited that we have it unlocked, ready to go. Now, we are currently, like I said, level 64. I did notice this from the last episode. The Ceratosaurus saddle, actually, that also has hemoglobin cocktail, which I don't know what this is. I'm very curious if this is part of the taming for the Ceratosaurus. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I guess we'll just unlock it right now regardless. But we do have access to the Trank Darts. Absolutely awesome. We have also access to the Grinder, Argent Saddle, Air Cons, Fridge. Yeah, we got access to some pretty cool stuff. We're not going to worry about that too much right now. Instead, guys, we are going to head back to base. I am going to go ahead. It's 121. I'll wait till a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead and try to ask for a couple of dinos again. We're only going to do one. I just want to make sure that we don't get on the naughty list. But we'll see if we can actually pull this off and get Raptor Claws to give something at our house, and if he does, awesome. We'll figure out what happens when you're a little bit naughty, though. We'll kind of figure that out too. But let me get back to base. Let me go ahead. Let me craft up a dino letter for him, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back starting the next night, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, here we go. So it is night number 3. Raptor Claus has arrived. Currently neutral. He sees you when you're sleeping. We aren't gonna move a friggin' muscle. I'm not even moving. I'm not moving anything, basically. I'm not gonna move the camera. I'm not gonna do anything. We are just gonna sit here. We'll keep looking at the time. What happened? Delivered you a gift. Oh my god, I didn't read that. Okay, so let's get up and see. Oh my god, there is a present under the tree. Pick up. Wait a second. Is that a trap, though? Because that's mistletoe. I don't know. Do I pick it up or not? I think we pick it up. Oh, I don't know. Or do I wait till morning? Oh my god, why am I like... I don't know. Do I go ahead and... No, I don't want to pick up the bed. I'm wondering if I keep this here longer and don't touch it. I'm gonna pick it up. But I didn't get what I wanted, which was an egg. So I wonder if you have to do this multiple nights and the presents get better and better? Or I'm wondering if I left it there, right? Would it have... Nah, I think I'm thinking too much into this. Okay, you know what, screw it. Let's go out and see if we can get a few presents at this point, too. All right, where is Raptor Claus? Are we... Oh my god, it's going in the same direction? Huh. Is it the same direction? I don't know. But guys, I mean, we got a total of 10 mistletoe. Is that... I asked for a dino. Now, granted, obviously, it's not a dino or anything, but... Maybe if I ask for a dino again... I don't know. Part of me wants to go ahead and just ask for, like, 9 times. Maybe that's... I don't know. I'm thinking way too much into this. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't want to check out other videos of other YouTubers and stuff like that. I want to see if we can figure this out on our own. So... Let me think. I mean, I feel like it would be selfish. And I feel like it would be quote-unquote naughty if I went ahead and... Oh, where's this drop? Yeah, screw it. Let's get a drop while we're at it. I feel like it would be naughty if I went ahead and tried to ask for, like, 9 of them, right? Like, ask, like, for a stupid amount of them. Oh, actually, we got some pretty good stuff here. I'm gonna need that metal. Everything else we can get rid of. I don't need... Oh, no, I'll take the bullets. Yeah, I'll keep that. We're good. Okay, wait, where... Okay, Pteranodon, let's go. But I feel like it would be bad if I ask for multiple dinos. I feel like only asking for 1 would make me nice, right? I'm not being selfish. I don't know. I feel like I'm reading way too much into this. And maybe the next one we should do, like, go big or go home, ask for, like, 9 dinos and see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. By the way, Pteranodon has a level. I think we're going to go ahead. We'll put that into health. I think... Yeah, we can drop you. I don't need that. Yeah, we'll hold on to everything else. But yeah, I guess we'll ride you down. I kind of wish I can grab the presents from the sky. All right. Get ready to get Thylopounced. Oh, man. This is so risky. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I really don't. Because if we lose this Pteranodon... Yeah, I really shouldn't be doing this. This is very stupid, isn't it? Okay, this will be the last drop we go for in the Redwoods. Okay, Raptor Claus has departed. So I'm wondering if I'm... Yep. Damn it. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this off. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't even know what level that was. Oh my god, we actually lived. Okay. Let's get back to our crap. Oh, why did that happen so low? Oh, let's get the hell out of here. I wish I knew what level I killed. I felt like I stabbed the crap out of that thing, too. Oh, man. All right. Let's get these drops and just get back to home. All right, but going over tonight's loot, we ended up getting Journeyman Chitin Boots. We ended up getting an Ascendant Lance. We ended up getting a Mastercraft Metal Sickle, some Chitin. We got ourselves a Mastercraft Chitin chest piece, 37 more coal, a little bit of food here, along with 29 mistletoe. Obviously, we got 10. That was from Raptor Claus specifically. So I'm going to go ahead and experiment a little bit more here. Now, here's what I'm wondering. I actually changed the time over to 29:40. Sorry, not 29. 23:40. And that's when I asked Raptor Claus for a dino. The nicer you are, the better the reward. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Make sure you're tucked away in a bed near a holiday tree when he arrives with your dino. We didn't get a dino, though. The nicer you are, the better the reward. What determines if you're nice? You know? I'm going to actually change the bed over to here, too, because I'm curious to see, like, if there's something that happens. Like, does he come into the house or something like that? I don't know. It is currently 1:24. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it over to 2:15 in the morning, and I'm going to ask Raptor Claus for another dino, and we're going to see if that works. I don't know. I kind of feel like if I go ahead and ask for, at this point, we can make a total of 8 of them. I feel like if I go ahead and ask for 8, it's going to be a little too much, right? I don't know. Like, what happens? Okay. You know what? Let's find out what happens if I ask for 2, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 Raptor Claus letters for a dino and see what happens. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so it's currently 2:30 in the morning, which means we can ask Raptor Claus for a dino. So let's see what happens. If I ask you once... Now, what if I do it again? You've already sent a letter to Raptor Claus today. What if I ask for a weapon? Okay, so you can only ask once. Okay, that's it. You can only ask once. All right, at least we got that all cleared. He's on neutral right now. What can I do to make him in a better mood, to make him happy? The nicer you are... The nicer you are... What if I put up a stocking? An oversized sock that adds jolliness. I'm really like, I'm really grasping at straws here, guys. Yeah, screw it. Let's make a stocking. And actually, we have all this mistletoe too. Give me that. All right, he's still on neutral. I assume when he's on passive, that's kind of what you're looking for. I assume aggressive is going to be Krampus. I don't know, guys. I'm grasping at straws with this. I have no idea what you can, like, what can you do? No. Make him see that like you're not, like, what does it say? The nicer you are. How do I determine how nice I am? I don't know. Let's fast forward to the next night and let's see what the hell happens at this point. All right, so Raptor Claws has arrived. Okay, so I actually have my camera facing towards the door. I'm curious to see if something's going to actually come in here, put the present down, and then leave. Okay. So we got a gift. I'm not going to move. I want to see what happens if we basically just stay right here for the entire night. I kind of want to check, though. I mean, it's clearly not a dino egg or anything because I feel like we would see it. I don't know. All right. Like I said, though, Raptor Claws leaves the map at 1 o'clock, so I'm just going to kind of let time go here. And I'm really hoping that maybe by after 1 o'clock, or maybe by 2:15, something like that, we'll go ahead and check this and see if it's any better than potentially what you could have before. I don't know how to make them friggin' happy. I don't know, guys. Oh, man. So, guys, ultimately, I did have to watch a video to kind of figure out what this all was about, because honestly, I couldn't figure it out. And yes, guys, I was overthinking it. It's actually a lot easier or a lot more straightforward than I expected. By the way, too, the loot that basically was under the tree, that despawned, so I never actually got my present or anything tonight. But it's actually relatively simple, or relatively straightforward, rather. But let's go ahead and pick something. Now, let's go ahead and pick... Let's do the dino again. We'll basically send that off. Raptor Claws has received our letter, and you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, it says we are currently at neutral. Now, essentially, all you have to do is you go around and kill bad dinos. Any bad aggressive dino, you go ahead and kill, and that will basically be a good thing. And apparently it shows it off saying, like, that was good, or that was nice, you know? And that's how you kind of work the meter. Now, if you go out and kill herbivores, kill passive tames, stuff like that, then it's going to head into the naughty direction. And I think that's kind of the route that I think that's kind of the gist of all this, and we'll have to figure it out. So let's go ahead, and we're going to go out with, of course, our direwolf pack. And I think we'll probably take the Ceratosaurus out for a spin, maybe two. But I think this is kind of how it's done. And then once that meter gets really high, or once that meter gets to be really good, which basically says, yeah, we've been really nice, I think that's when you get the best of the best idea. And in this case, that's going to be an actual dino egg, which would be pretty cool to check out. So let's whistle you to follow me. Let's whistle you to follow me. Whistle you to follow me. Yeah, we'll just take the 3. That's totally fine. I think we'll... screw it. Let's take the whole pack. 4 and 5. Okay. But the biggest thing at this point is we have to physically kill bad dinos. Anything good, we want to keep alive. So running around the island with the direwolf pack hasn't really seemed to work out, honestly. We've been able to move the needle from neutral to nice a little bit, but there hasn't really been too much progression or anything. So I kind of thought, well, why not come up to Carno Island, where literally every creature is deemed aggressive? It's literally full of carnivores. So this is the place I think you would need to come in order to really get this going. Now, this is going to be the big test, though, because 1, is this going to work? Is this actually going to help us out or not? 2, I've been on the back of the direwolf. Is that why nothing's really moving, nothing's really progressing? Is because I can't be on the back of a direwolf. I have to physically kill these creatures myself. I'm not entirely sure. I think this is the place to test it out, though, because, again, every creature on this island is deemed aggressive, carnivore, so we should be shooting up in the nice direction relatively quickly. Now, again, I haven't went really too crazy with looking at videos to kind of get an idea of what to do here, but I would assume that an alpha creature or it's actually going to be on this little island. That's actually perfect. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves a red drop right now. I would assume that killing an alpha would get you more, quote-unquote, for lack of a better term, nice points, right? And the higher the level also tends to probably give you more, quote-unquote, nice points. On top of that, too, it seems like the higher tier dino, so something like a Rex, a Giga, a Spino, would also get you more quote-unquote high-tier nice points. So I think that's kind of what we're shooting for, but at the same time, I think we're just going to go ahead and just terrorize the island here and see what we can take, see what we can look at, see what we can get here. So let's take a look at this red drop, though, see what we get. Okay. All right. Electronics, that's actually really good. Broth of Enlightenment, that's interesting. Okay. A fabricated sniper rifle, a apprentice Mosa, and refertilizer. That's interesting. Okay, out of the group, but okay. I'm going to have you whistle on to me. Make it a little bit easier. We got to level up, apparently. Wow, okay, I feel like we're leveling relatively quickly now. I might have to jump out of the game for a second because I feel like that's going up really quickly, but we are also going ahead and killing creatures, and at this point, especially at level 60, 70, I mean, that's really where it's at. Just go ahead, kill 1,000,000 creatures, and you'll start gaining levels like crazy. Again, guys, we are at 0.75 XP at this point, so we're not too far off from official, I guess, so maybe that's why it's just going up relatively quickly. But yeah, let's have a look. The other problem is, because I am in a direwolf pack, I 100% know that if one of these direwolves actually kills whatever we're fighting, I won't get the credit. So I'm kind of wondering if I should put everybody onto passive just so I get the XP, or I automatically will get the kill, but I'll get everything else along with it. Yeah, you know what? These would be considered aggressive. Now, what if I go in for the kill right away? Yeah, see, so I didn't get the kill there. Okay, I got the kill there. I didn't really see the meter move or anything like that, though. It's a little bit tough to be able to see if I killed him, plus looking at that little meter on the bottom. Genuinely, I wish that there was a way that I can kind of hold the select button, and where it says he sees you when you're sleeping, like, it would be able to pull it up or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, we got a Carno over here. Let's see if, you know what, we're going to go on passive. I'll be the one to take the brunt of the damage, but at the same time, I 100% know I'll be able to get the kill. I don't know about you guys, but it does look like the bar is starting to turn from gray to, there's a little bit of an off color coming in. Now, I don't know if that's me just, you know, playing tricks and playing hopes on this whole thing. No, it definitely looks like it's shifting just a little bit. Here's the problem, though. I'm not looking at levels, so whatever I kill is just... Oh my god, is that a unicorn? Hi. What the hell are you doing here? I know you can spawn anywhere, but... Dude, you picked the worst spot to spawn in. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, is that an alpha? Oh no, they're just normal Rexes. They're just absolutely huge. Okay. Alright, so I would assume me coming into this fight... I'm gonna keep looking at that needle. Okay, yeah, it definitely moved. Okay. It definitely moved to the right. Okay. So it's doing something. I'm going to assume we're starting to become nicer and nicer, essentially. And I think this is the trick. This is how to do it. Obviously, alphas will work out a hell of a lot better. Yeah, you guys can see it's starting to turn green. I'm curious to see, once we get closer and closer to nice, is Raptor Claws going to become passive? And I would assume that's going to be... Oh, yeah, look at all the baby Carnos. 50. I assume if I kill a baby, that's not going to be nice, right? I don't want to screw this up, so we're not going to touch the babies. But yeah, overall, Carno Island looks like Carno Island. I don't really see, you know, too much of a difference. Yeah, obviously graphical updates the whole nine, but for the most part... All right, yeah, we're definitely moving in the right direction here. Okay, cool. So this is 100% working. But no, I don't notice... Obviously, like I said, more trees, more graphical. But that's kind of it. The shape of it looks all the same. Like I said, I'm not going to kill the babies. Okay, so now we're slightly nice. Look at that. so this is how it's done. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, this would be a good idea, though. Not hear you. That's fine, I'll definitely take that. Where's the rest of you guys? What the hell? Here's Saber. There he is. Oh, yeah, you guys saw that jump. Now we're at quite nice. Killing Rexes is the way to go. I would say, if you can, don't waste your time with anything else. It seems like Rexes. That was a level 10. That shot up so quick. That's probably like 6 or 7 Argents worth of kills. And yeah, just go straight for Rexes, honestly. If you... Ooh, or an Alpha Carno. That's gonna work. All right, let's give you a shot. Oh, and you're stuck to that. Ah, damn it. All right, you know what? I need everybody in on this. Once I see he's almost dead. There we go. Now I'll get the kill. There we go. Perfect. All right, what do we end up getting? Anything interesting? No. I can't tell if we got anything interesting. We got some bows. Ooh. I got a level, though. Okay, we'll go ahead. We'll put that in, 66. But yeah, we're quite nice at this point. That's absolutely awesome. Okay, we're really starting to get into this here. So I've been actually increasing the weight on the direwolf, and the reason is, if you guys have watched my series before, you guys know that I'm not a fan of this, like, 542.6. Like, I want it to be similar to the health at 4440, like 0. 1248, 660, 6624. Like, I like it like that. It's really weird, I know, guys, but everybody has their quirks, right? I have been leveling this a ton. Hey, we finally get a little bit of... Oh, my God. I have to do this in increments of 5, which means I gotta put, like, 20 more levels into friggin' weight. Oh, my God, this is going to be such a pain in the ass. All right, but it's going to have to happen. It is what it is. All right, we're getting to the very nice category at this point, and I got a couple of questions with this. So first of all, I assume once we get our whatever it's going to be, I assume once we get to 100%, that's when we're going to head straight back to base. I see no point in continuing, let's put it that way. And we're going to basically fast forward throughout the night, and we're going to see what we get by the morning, right? So... I'm only going to do this once we get to 100% specifically. Now, what... A couple of questions are... Oh my God, okay, you know what? I probably shouldn't have started the talk until all this was done. So let's deal with this first. And then I'll ask my questions. Alright, done. Alright, you're done. All right, there we go. Sweet. Okay. So because we're shooting this all the way up to, like, the best of the best, what tier of dino do we get? Or does that mean that I'm just going to get a guaranteed dino and it can be a dodo all the way to a giga? Like, is there a certain range that you can only get? Would I have to do this every single day to basically get to the point where... we start getting better tiers if I do this 5 days in a row? You know what I mean? There's a lot of questions. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to answer all of them in this episode. But, you know, for the most part, we're getting some decent progress done. We're starting to figure this out and everything. Unfortunately, obviously, we're at Carno Island, so it's a little tough to kind of gauge, but haven't been able to find any of those, like, reindeer. Haven't been able to find those, yeah, we're almost at the full bar, which is nice. Haven't been able to find, like, those pegos or whatever. So I don't know. We might have to wait till the next episode to kind of take a look at that, I guess. But we'll see what happens. We're getting relatively close here, but like I said. So we'll go ahead. We'll kill a few more things. I was really hoping coming up here that there were just going to be like a million Rexes, but, you know, it hasn't really been like that. It's been a lot of Argents, it's been a lot of Carnos, and you know what? Over time, it goes up. Like, the Rex is definitely health, obviously. And you know what? Hindsight's 2020. We just killed a Alpha, and I forgot to throw a Chibi on. That's a bit annoying. Oh, perfect. There's a Rex here. All right, that's it. What level are you, buddy? 90. Yeah, this is it. This should get us up to max. I love your colors, but unfortunately, you gotta go. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There we go. All right, I think we're at max there. I'm just gonna kill all these guys just for shits and giggles. And then, yeah, I think at that point, we'll be pretty good to go. Yeah, looks like we're good to go. Sweet. All right, so Raptor Claws is out and about again, but this time, guys, we are set to super nice, and there's a very good chance we're going to get something really good. Now, we're just going to stay here in bed. We're going to wait for Raptor Claws to show up. I'm wondering, because it's super nice now, maybe it's going to take a little bit longer? I don't know. We'll have to see what happens here, but pretty much we're just hanging out. I am not touching the controller. I don't want to mess this up. Did it already happen? Oh, no. All right, so I wanted to bring everyone back for a quick update here. So, long story short, I did check the footage. There was no indication about Raptor Claws or anything. So, I essentially had to do everything all over again. So, I basically asked him again for another dino. We are back here at Carno Island. We are currently at Very Nice, but I did just spot this, and that is an Alpha Carno level 140. And here's the thing, guys. We're going to lose some of the direwolf pack, so I want to bring you guys along for this because there's no way we survive this without losing one or two of them. So, is that an Alpha Rex too? No, it's just a normal Rex. Okay. Here we go. We ended up getting a few things along the way here just from loot drops and everything. Probably the most notable is this guy. It's a metal pick, which is absolutely awesome. We'll bring that down. We got a Megatherium saddle. Really cool. We got a little bit of food here. Again, nothing too crazy, long story short. But yeah, you guys can see these guys have been getting really beat up. And this is long story because I have to make sure that they're all on passive to be able to fight. And that's the bit of the issue here. This, honestly... best way to do all this is honestly get yourself a Thyla. You get that bleed. It's a really good dino to be on the back of just by itself. If you can get an imprinted one, it's going to work out perfectly. I would even say maybe even a... I know it's a relatively new creature and we don't know too much about it, but the Ceratosaurus I think would be a really good tame to do this too. But long story short... Oh shit, we got a Rex right here. Okay, so let's get everybody kind of all set up here. Where is my direwolf? There's mine. But yeah, this is gonna be just... you know what, screw it. I don't want to lose anybody right now, so we're just gonna go on neutral and get everybody involved in this one. Alright. Now, for one more thing, obviously we got this a couple of episodes, no, sorry, a little bit earlier in the episode. We ended up getting a couple of cheapies here, and I think the best one out of the group that we got, what is that? Okay, so we got an Ammonite, we have an Archaeopteryx, we have a Dillo, we have a Microraptor, we have an Otter, of course, and then finally we have a Troodon. We all know I'm going to be using the Otter 100%. I want to see how this thing looks before we get into this fight and pretty much lose everything here. Where is the Chibi Otter? Oh my god, look how cute he is. Okay, let's go into photo mode real quick and take a quick look at the... Oh my god. Oh, look at that cute little thing. Oh my god, that's absolutely awesome. Does it actually have blue, or is that the lighting? I think it actually has like a blue. It's kind of like a slushy. Oh, that thing is awesome. Okay, cool. All right. Let's get out of photo mode here. But yeah, moment of truth, guys. Unfortunately, we are going to lose some of the direwolves. It's just a, you know, it's just the fact of life at this point. You know what I kind of want to do, if I can? That only hit for 24 damage. Oh, because of the alpha. I was gonna say, how did that hit for only 24 damage? Is the gun any good? Let's see. Oh my god. No, it's not that good. Okay, so moment of truth. We're gonna lose the dire wolf pack. Oh my god. Alright. Let's bring everybody down over here. We are at very nice, though, so I think this puts us over the top. This puts us at super nice, or whatever the hell it's called. I think ultimately the issue was that I had a level up available, and I didn't actually do it, and I'm wondering if that's the reason that the prompt never came up. I know it'd be kind of silly, but I wouldn't throw it past ARK, let's put it that way, so we'll figure this out. But, whew, there's a chance we lose everything, though, so this is going to be extremely risky. Okay. Yep. Oh, 244. We're screwed. Yep, direwolf dead. Oh god, mine's on the verge of death. No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This was bad. This was bad. This was bad. Why am I outrunning this thing? This is bad. This is bad. Why am I outrunning this thing, honestly? If I can somehow get into the water without this thing hitting me... Oh no. Oh no. Just get deep in the water. Okay, well that's a thing. Oh. Did we lose all of them? Oh, it's pretty bloody too. Oh my god, do I have any more bullets or no? I don't, I left bullets at base. No! It does look pretty bloody. Is there a way that I can get to high ground and try to... Wait a second, you know what? We're gonna cheese this. We got the catamaran. That's it. That's literally all my arrows. Alright, so now we just gotta stab and hope this works. And hopefully it doesn't take a bite out of us. Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Alright. Alright, I think we got it, guys. That's gonna take about 200 stabs, but we should be able to pull this off. Oh, and now we are super nice. Well, yeah, we freaking deserve super nice. Oh, my God. All right, I didn't even know. Oh, we actually got a really good pick. Sweet. Okay, God damn. All right, we're level 71. We lost the direwolf pack, but we are now super nice, so God hoping this works. All right, let's get back home, guys. All right, Raptor Claws has arrived again. We are currently super nice, so keep our fingers crossed. I am not moving the controller or anything. I'm really hoping we get something good. I'm just going to keep it here. I'm not touching anything. We'll wait till we get a command, wait till we get something. Delivered a grit. Okay, has delivered you a gift at a nearby holiday tree, so we are good. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, it's a cryo. An onyx? I mean, it's cool that we got a cryo. Here's the problem. I can't throw this out, can I? Oh, the cryos look nice. I did this all for an onyx. Does it have mutations? Like, what? It's a level 47. Okay. That's weird, though. Why would it be a level 47? It's got to have mutations, right? It's got to have something pretty good. But for an onyx, guys, all this for an onyx. Oh my god. So, guys, we finally made it back, and ultimately, this is what we got our hands on for tonight. So, a Journeyman Crossbow with 154 weapon damage, an Ascendant Simple Pistol with 194 weapon damage, a Journeyman Stone Hatchet. This was inside of a green drop that I grabbed on the way home. It was a green with a ring around it. We ended up getting Journeyman Chitin Boots with 119 armor, a little bit of food and all that kind of stuff. We ended up getting a Mastercraft Ghillie Boot, 112 armor. We got some Laz Chowder. We also got a Mastercraft Mammoth Saddle. We also got some mistletoe, obviously, along with some coal, of course. We ended up getting some pure poly, along with some rock carrot. I believe this was in the green drop with the ring around it, so I'm not entirely sure there. We ended up getting an Ascendant Terrorbird saddle, and then finally an Ascendant Trike saddle. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, don't call me you can call me ungrateful, you can call me a bit of a dick with this, but I don't think losing the Direwolf pack was really worth getting a level 47 Onyx. I think you guys can agree with that. Now, honestly, was I expecting a Giga Carcass, something like that? No, of course not. It would have been absolutely insane if we got that. But getting ourselves all the way to, like, super happy or whatever it was, I was kind of expecting a higher level tier dino if I'm not gonna, you know, maybe a Saber, maybe a, along that line. Again, nothing too OP, but at the same time, you know, something a little bit better than an Onyx. I would think that the way that it would range is neutral would be obviously what we got in the beginning, which is kind of mistletoe, because we didn't know what the hell we were doing. Once we get to the kind of nice category, that should be like the little tames, right? The dodos, the compies, the Onyx, the all that kind of stuff, right? Once you get to that medium, what was it? It was like slightly nice, kind of nice, or very nice or something, then super nice, right? Very nice maybe is mid-tier stuff, maybe like trikes, parasaurs, stuff like that. And then once you get to the higher tier, being super nice, maybe that's when you should get a little bit better stuff. I don't know, but the way that it seems to be scaled right now is essentially you have to get to super nice in order to get something. You know what I mean? And in this case, obviously, unfortunately, we lost the entire Direwolf pack. They weren't as good as I honestly thought, and I'm going to be honest, they were actually pretty damn good. I think it was the fact that I had to keep everyone on passive just so I got the kill, just so I can keep getting that going. That's ultimately the reason why they ended up dying. I think we need something really good along a Direwolf line. Again, I don't want to go too crazy OP or anything like that right now, because even though we are currently almost level 70, we might even be level 70 at this point. I still feel like we're kind of still in the beginnings of our series here, so I don't want to go anything too massively overpowered. I don't want to go for Rexes and stuff like that. Of course, we do have the Ceratosaurus. The problem with the Ceratosaurus is I can't shoot off the back of it, and that's the only downside to that thing, and that's the only reason why I haven't really used it as much as I wanted to. Let's put it that way. But that is a really good tame. I'm excited that we have it. But kind of getting back into Winter Wonderland here, we got to figure out another move at this point. I think what I'm going to do is, in between episodes, I'm going to farm this whole Raptor Claws event. I think this is kind of what we need to do to get ourselves mistletoe, to get ourselves coal, and to maybe potentially get ourselves either a blueprint for a saddle or a potential saddle of our next future tame. And I think it's got to be something pretty good, honestly. We'll have to figure it out, guys, but that ultimately is going to wrap up this episode. I know I wanted to go through a lot more of this event. I wanted to see what happens when you're naughty. I want to see what this whole Pego thing is all about. I want to see the reindeer. But guys, don't worry. It's not like I'm turning off this event anytime soon. We'll be able to explore this in full detail in the coming episodes. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, take a second, make sure to smash that like button. On top of that, if you're enjoying this kind of content, you're excited to see more ASA, take a second, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. But guys, that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys enjoyed my pain and suffering throughout this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one.